Oh, Lord Toritori here. Now then, most extraordinary. I was just on a stroll around the grounds, popped into the estate office. We have young Nettlebed there. Nettlebed, you see, he can work a computer. It's great skill. So we get him to do all the computer stuff in the estate office. Anyway, he showed me on the screen, you had one of these telephone calls where you see the other person's face, and somebody wanted to talk to me. So here he is. He's a plumber called Dave Fernando. He's not an educated man, but a good heart. Now, I just want to warn you, there is a little bit of language that some people might find offensive. As I say, not an educated man, but his heart's in the right place. So just bear that in mind as you see this video call we both made. Here it is.
I'm so made up, Lord Toritori. Your butler has put me through here, and
No, that was Nettlebed. You're actually in the estate office.
I didn't get his name.
Yeah, he's called Nettlebed.
Okay.
He works the computers in the estate office. I was just on a stroll around the grounds, popped into the estate office. That's in the old stable block. Bloody freezing in here. But anyway, I don't know how the staff stand it. They'll be going on strike. Anyway, good morning. Good morning to you. Anyway, who are you?
I'm Dave. Dave Fernando is my name, but I was from Essex originally. I'm actually I'm a plumber.
Well, pleased to meet you, Fernando.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds a bit of a Dago name. Sorry, I was probably not supposed to say Dago.
No, I'm from Essex.
Nettlebed. What do you say nowadays instead of Dago? Oh, you would probably say Dago as well, wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm sure you're not a Dago.
Can I call you my lad?
No, that would be for a judge. Lord Toritori.
Okay, my lad. Anyway, it's Dave
Lord
here.
Toritori, it would be.
Lord Toritori. I'm humbled, mate. Because you're up there, and I just want to get up there. And I live in Tunbridge Wells. Well, actually, I live in Paddock Wood, which is a bit shitty. This is my garden.
Jolly good.
But
I'm sure you do your best.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my main question, but I do want to live in the Pantiles in Tunbridge Wells. It's been a dream all my life, and I'm in Paddock Wood, and I wonder if you could bung me something later on. But I'm not going to mention it now, so just forget about it. I know you're into much bigger deals with what you do up where you are, but I've got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Since
you've come through to me, normally people would put their questions on their computers, you see, in the estate office, print them off, and they give them to me just as if you'd sent me a proper letter. But that's okay. Since you've come through, tell me your question.
I can't type, mate. Oh,
well, never mind. You can speak. Okay. That's all right. Well,
that's debatable, actually, but I'll have a go. So, I do plumbing all year round, but in fact, I only do it in the winter when people want their plumbing done. I've got this Polish geezer that does it in the summer, and he's a bit of a twat because he gets paid nothing in the summer to do plumbing because nobody wants it. But anyway, I go on holiday.
Yes, no, our bogs all freeze up in the winter.
Yes, I go on holiday to Spain. And I've just heard that I'm going to have to sell me the holiday home. And bloody Dave's laughing his, not Dave, the other guy's laughing his head off. That's me brother, Dave, by the way. I've got a brother called Dave. But
right, okay. So if you were at school with me, you see, I'd call you Fernando Major, and he would be Fernando Minor. Unless you have any other brothers.
He's not. His name is Ishmael.
Oh.
He's from another family. My dad. He's not from my dad.
Oh, okay. It's a different surname.
We don't talk about it. Well, we stick to Dave because it's simple.
Okay. Well, that would simplify matters, Fernando. You could simply be Fernando, you see.
Yeah. But the problem I've got is I'm thinking about voting in the local elections. I've always voted Tory, and down in Paddock Wood, we've got a local election.
That's right.
But here's the problem.
Right.
Brexit, in my view, ain't going well enough. I mean, there's still blacks in Paddock Wood, I have to say. And there are quite a lot of Eastern Europeans still there, even though my plumber's won, but I could always sack him. But I want them out.
Right,
Lord Toritori, I'm asking you. Ian Duncan Smith was my MP, and he was really hard, and
yes,
he
no,
would probably,
look,
I mean,
look,
he'd probably
Fernando.
eat children. He'd
Yeah,
probably eat
you see,
children, wouldn't he?
yes, you see, you have to be a little bit subtle about this. Let me explain to you. You can't simply say the sort of things like, you want the blacks out. I'll tell you what I do. You see, for the staff, we say we're absolutely open. Anybody can apply for a job as long as you can do the work, speak the Queen's English, and look the part. Then you're entitled. So you see, that looks absolutely open. Now, somebody comes for an interview, we dress them up in the uniform. The livery for the footman is brown, you see, and Simpkins has a look and says, do they look okay? Now, as it happens, unless you've got a white face, it doesn't really look right, for when the plebs come, people come round to pay their 20 quid for a...
That's what I call them. That's what I call them,
yeah.
Tory.
You know what? Look at the portraits. We flog them a bit of tat in the shop, give them a cream bun, 20 quid. There you go. Anyway,
you're talking my language now. You're talking my language.
There you go. Point is, the staff have to look the part. So we're easily able to weed out anybody that, shall we say, doesn't look the part. That's how we do it. And if a few more people applied the same sort of rules, then I think we'd be getting towards the sort of outcomes that you're looking for, you see.
Oh, I don't care about outcomes. I want them out. I want them out. That's the point. And I don't think the Tories, not you, Lord Toritori, but the Tories. Funny you got the same name, actually. It's like Tori Amos is the other one I know.
Yeah.
But I want the Tories to get them out by May, because I'm a bit fed up. Brexit, I was promised loads of stuff.
Theresa May would never have done it. She talked a load of bollocks, but never really got anything done. So I don't think you could rely on her. She's old hat now, anyway.
I'm sorry. I was pointing at you then, and I didn't know my place.
Not to worry. Not to worry.
I'm sorry.
It's quite enervating to have a discussion with one of the townspeople. I do talk to the plebs on the tenants on the estate. I do the rounds.
This is my place actually, and it's not bad, but we've got to get the area would go up if we got these people out, so that's the problem.
Well, anyway,
the other thing I didn't say, I said I didn't want to mention it, but I need 110,000 quid to no, that's just the deposit. Actually, I need 400,000 quid to buy this place in the Pantiles, and I've got a shitty place. Look at it; it's a right old shithole.
Very best of luck to you. And what I understand is that what people such as you do is buy a ticket in the lottery, and then you can win millions. You see, and you could get your place in the Pantiles. You could get a mansion in the Cotswolds if you really wanted to go up in the world. So that's what you should do if that's what you're after.
I don't want to be you, Lord Toritori. That the Cotswolds is yours. But I do.
Well, but whatever. You could buy whatever property you wanted if you had a few million on the lottery. So I think that's probably your best bet. Is that okay?
That's okay.
I'm glad to have sorted your problem out for you, Fernando.
I am so humbled. I'm so humbled, Lord Toritori. I would clean your shoes actually if necessary.
Yeah, well, not to worry. I have a valet who does that and gets me dressed and so on. Does a reasonable job, I think. So anyway, jolly good show. Best of luck with the and all the best with progress in the local area, shall we say?
I might call you again, mate.
Well, nice to talk to you, Fernando. Bye-bye. Off you go. So there you are. My conversation with Dave Fernando, plumber from Tunbridge Wells. I had to get Nettlebed's help to get him off the computer. His face was still on the screen. Anyway, watch out for... I'll be making some further videograms. I've got one in mind to tell you about a benefit of Brexit. But don't forget to subscribe. So some of my videograms are on this channel, I Don't Beg Pardon, and Mike's put some of the other ones on his bloody channel, Brexit's a Trick Not a Treat. But if you go there and press the subscribe button, you'll get to see some more of my videograms, you see, so that will be helpful for you. And I've checked, it won't cost you any money. You just have to press this subscribe thingy on the screen. There you are. That will be helpful for you. And best of luck with, your own progress in your own local area, wherever you may be. Very good. I've finished talking now, so you can stop watching this one now. Off you go.